the podcast. Nobody's safe.
All right, Safe fam. Thanks for tuning in to the podcast Nobody's Safe, Part 4, the final conversation, what to tolerate versus what not to tolerate. In this part, we're going to be discussing dating someone with kids. So make sure you listen in and subscribe to the YouTube channel and all our social media platforms. And everyone in this video, social medias are down below in the description.
Okay, so considering the fact that y'all would date men with kids, would you be? How would you feel? Rather, I ain't gonna, make it one sided. How would you feel if the baby mama want to spend time with the baby daddy and the kid, family time, personal time? Not just once, but throughout the course of the kid's life. So obviously, this is gonna be periodic. You feel me? How would y'all feel about that? Knowing that you can't even, be involved in that. Let's just say that she just want family time, family bonding, and you can't be involved in it. Y'all still want to date that guy with kids?
Ever be involved in it, or she just wants specific times?
Let's just say she didn't invite you ever. Let's say she never invited you, but you know they're about to go out. She just never sent you the invitation. She sent the baby daddy an invitation. Maybe he invites you, maybe boyfriend? He don't. But she didn't personally say, hey, you should also bring your girl with you.
Is this my boyfriend? Are we just dating? Is this my fiance husband? What?
Lee, is it a boyfriend? Is it a husband? Or what?
Oh, I ain't hear that.
I mean, if y'all made it to the husband stage, y'all had to go through the boyfriend stage. So let's
start there.
Right.
Let's start slow.
Yeah, let's say your boyfriend.
I would say if I'm messing with somebody with a man, it would be rare that I would mess with somebody that had a good relationship with his baby mama. Because if you don't have one, it's most likely on you. It's not always the crazy baby mama. It's usually the guy. And that means you're not taking care of your kids correctly. That means you don't have a good relationship. That means they're going to grow up with trauma when they get older. And that's dumb as hell.
So if you dating a man with kids, he most likely he got to have a good relationship with his baby mama.
Yeah, and I would like to have one too.
Right. Okay. So the whole
as far as them spending time alone though, and I'm not invited and I'm never invited, that's disrespectful. So
yeah, that don't even make sense. Like that ain't even healthy. Like all y'all should be.
She want to be with him anyways.
She want to be with him. Yeah. Like I understand specific times, or maybe you want your kids to see mom and dad functioning properly, normally, whatever.
Yeah.
But if it's just all the time, and I'm even going to say more than 5 times a year, like keep it to a minimum, where it's
she
just
can't
y'all.
stand the sight of you. Yeah, she definitely trying to steal your nigga.
But if it's all about respect, really. It's all about respect.
Man, listen. Nah, bro.
It's that Matrix moment you were talking about.
That ain't happening.
This what I felt like.
Like, I ain't never really had to deal with nothing like that. I ain't never had to deal, like when I dated guys with kids, I ain't never really had to deal with the baby mama. Now, I was in a situation where dude had a kid on the way, and based off the scenario.
Would y'all stop dating him, or would y'all address the situation?
No,
would you stop dating him, or would you address the situation?
No, it's just a situation because I didn't feel like the kid was his. And, when I say something, I say it and I don't change my mind about it. Like, I don't care if she says she lost her virginity to him. I'm just not going to believe that, that's his kid because of the scenario of how it happened. So it's just a situation that I deal with for, a certain period of time. But in the mix of that, of dating this person, she would always try to come around, but I feel like that's just her purposely trying to compete with me. See, it's dating this person. And it's just a tug of war situation, especially if he feels like that he wants to be involved in her life in a way like that's his girl, which is weird because it's like, it's not your girl, it's just somebody you might be having a kid with. So like, why put that much energy into with somebody that you're not even with? It's almost like you feel like you dating two people. No, you're not dating two people. You're not in a relationship with two people. You're either with me or you with her. And I don't mind like people, having a little happy little family. That's the only time I had to like deal with something. But I mean,
Are you okay with it? You're not okay with it?
I'm not, because it's like it almost will make me feel like there's no way I can win in a situation like that, because it's almost like he want to do the right thing when it comes to the kid, and it's like, okay, I might as well just leave it at that. But y'all dudes will hang on to anything, rather if we want to leave or not.
Whoa, what you mean by that? Hang on to anything?
Motor G slow 642.
Like, if y'all ever been like in a situation where like if things are not working out with you and another woman, like, and she decides to leave the situation, you guys tend to try to like double back, even when she was okay with like, oh, okay, this is not working out, but y'all still want to be involved with her, most likely sexually.
I had that similar situation. I'm not even gonna lie. I had that similar situation. And I just say it's toxic because guys have feelings too. Like we try to dismiss our feelings only because of testosterone, pride, shit like that. Yeah, shit like that. But yeah, we got feelings too. So I don't know. Would I still be sexually active with that person? Probably, maybe. Only if like I'm out here like on some. I've been comfortable with you. You could be trusted. You feel me? Type of thing. That's where that comes from. That derives from like if I'm just like I just got to know you and then we don't make it nowhere. I ain't finna be trying to fuck on you because I don't trust you. I don't know how you are as a person. That's just me though. I'm selective. I'm bougie.
Well, y'all have certain boundaries. If like, let's say, going back to what we're talking about, basically what to tolerate, what not to tolerate. Let's just say, since none of us have kids, but let's just say if you two men had a child on the way and y'all are not working out with, you're not going to work out with the child's mother. I mean, obviously, because you ain't planned it, but you're trying, you're trying to make it work. For what reason would you try to make it work? And especially if you start dating someone else, like how would you treat that situation with the girl?
Repeat the question. Say you got a baby on the way and what?
Okay, so say you two have kids on the way. I know you do.
Right.
You have kids on the way. And you're not with that girl, but you want to try to, I guess, work it out, communicate with her on a good level.
Right, because she's gonna have your baby. You just popped off, but it ain't no serious relationship. So you want to take care of your baby, and not be a daddy.
But then you start dating.
Not be a daddy.
I'm with you.
And then you start dating someone else. How do you treat these two women? One you're about to have a kid with, the other one you're in a relationship with. How do you treat these two women?
I can answer that. That's easy. You gonna okay? So you gotta prioritize
differently.
Wait, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Right, you always do.
I'll treat them. Well, first of all, you only gonna have an intimate relationship with the new person you dating, but you also got to try to keep a healthy relationship with your baby mama, because at the end of the day,
what if she want to fuck?
Right. You gotta politely decline. You got to put your foot down. Like, this ain't that, boo. Like, we only together because, you feel me? We only have, not even together. We only, when not together, I mean, we only have any kind of relationship because, you feel me? You the mother of my child. You feel me? So we gonna have to keep this professional.
Put on child support.
You said he get put on child support?
You can't have me. I want child support. That's how y'all. That's what be happening. Like you ain't finna see your baby.
That is what be happening.
Is that if I can't have
their way,
they
put you
they
on
get
child
better.
support.
And right.
So Lee,
on child support, all that.
So okay, Dakota, you're saying it's so simple. You just gotta set those boundaries that you
gotta try to. He keeping it real. That's what usually.
I know. So that's what I'm trying to get to. Okay, so since you said that, Dakota, Lee, you're saying that. I mean, well, how would you handle that situation? Would you handle it in a way to try to like not get put on child support? Is that what it is? Or
it's definitely ways to not get put on child support. Get a CPN in another name. You know, it's all type of ways around.
I ain't saying I'm gonna just keep fucking my baby mama and fucking, you know what I'm saying, my lady friend, you feel me? But if she was like somebody, like, it depends. Like if she's somebody I'm dating, like I'm gonna be wholeheartedly fake. Huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you're just dating her.
Like we together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I'm with Gian. Like I'm with Dakota. I'm definitely, putting a pause to like I sacrifice some child support. I don't disrespect. Let's get this straight. I don't condone disrespecting women in a fashion that's like I wouldn't want to be disrespected. You feel me? So I would definitely have to make that sacrifice. But at the same time, if me and the girl that's dating aren't like sexually active, like let's just say we just started hanging out, like we still getting to know each other, and my baby mama want to smash, you know what I'm saying?
You just asking for problems.
That's crazy.
Y'all ain't together.
We not together yet.
Okay.
Y'all just messing around.
Okay. I guess. Okay.
You sleep with somebody once, cool. You sleep with somebody again, especially after you don't want to be with them and you have their kids, you are asking for their emotional baggage.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that, MJ. And at the same time, that's when a lot of decisions must be made.
He's speaking realistically, idealistically, but at the same time, your baby mama coming over and you feel me, y'all in between, wherever y'all at, y'all, you know what I'm saying, makeup, sex, things happen. You know, there you might be, you hate to kick out the next one, but that's just, you feel me?
What if it was somebody you just happened to have a kid with? You never knew this girl. Y'all just one night stand, you got her pregnant.
Oh, I ain't fucking her again for my girl.
Well, if you didn't pull out, you like something about her, so it's a chance you might want to hit it again.
That's him. That's him. That's Dakota. I ain't.
I'm just saying.
She a one night thing, bro. That was a mistake. Like, think about it. Right. That was a mistake.
But if
the pussy good, that's cool.
If your pullout game was that weak that night, I'm just saying, if the odds are in her favor, if you wanted to hit it again, it must have been somebody you liked enough to fertilize that egg.
Yeah, we can't classify that as a mistake. We just got to classify that as like
that's God's plan.
That's God's plan.
Hey, I'm just kidding. But
he say that's a mistake.
No, what's gonna happen? For the mistake, they gonna make sure that they fuck again so they can remember it.
I don't care. I mean, no, they.
So y'all letting y'all baby daddy crack if y'all just talking to another guy. Let's just say y'all just started talking, like y'all not in a relationship with this dude. You hung out with him. You went on 2 dates with him. They were nice. Y'all still texting. Y'all ain't FaceTiming every night. I'm giving you the key qualities, the key components to like let you know it ain't that serious. But y'all did go on 2 dates or whatnot. You still in your baby daddy smash?
Well, first of all, I don't want to have to ever deal with that. Like, God, please don't. Anyways, if that was,
and you think we do?
If I had a baby daddy,
A baby daddy.
It's so weird because, like, I feel like people that have Men like not, shut up.
If I had a baby daddy, she can't even fathom the scenario.
No, it's like shut up. It's like I feel like, well, I'm not gonna say all men, but if y'all had, again, like if y'all had a child by a woman, do you still feel like she's available to have sex with? Like if I have a baby daddy, we're not married, most likely, again, we're not going to work out, because I just feel like stuff like that mentally should be planned. And if it was never really planned, or if it didn't work out, you're not still going to be available to have sex with me. I don't care if we have kids. I just feel like some men would feel like that woman is still going to be available to have sex with, because we have
She's
kids.
not obligated to have sex. No, not at all. Like that's not the case. It's just like, you know, most of the time, some of the time, to which I got a friend, you know, we talk about this. It's so funny. I got a friend, and it just so happens that, you know, he's not in a relationship.
Right.
You feel me? And, you know, yeah, sometimes I don't know. Sometimes him and his baby mama is kind of intimate. I ain't saying they fucking. I'm saying they intimate. They might kiss, you know, but you feel me?
I'm not doing like I can easily lose like sexual attraction to a male, whether we have kids or not. Like if I have kids by you and it didn't work out, I'm never gonna be available for you to have sex with me again. That's just gonna be that.
That's totally I can accept that.
Like, nah.
If I was ever in that position, I'm not in that position.
Like, you just gonna be my friend for maybe who knows how long, because I ain't gotta always communicate with you. MJ, what you think?
I would want to say it would be, I wouldn't mess with you anymore, because in that case, it's confusing for the kid.
Yeah.
Like now you come around,
not here, though.
You and mommy do things, or you and mommy have a relationship, but why can't we all just have a relationship at the same time? Mm-hmm. So now I'm over here getting my, I'm over here feeling good, and the kid's over here confused. Like, no, thank you, sorry. You did what you had to do. Now, take care of the kid. That's it.
Yeah, no baby daddy drama. No temporary sex partners.
Y'all say that now,
my baby.
or y'all standing on that? Y'all say that now, or y'all standing on it?
It's easy to say it.
Right,
it's different when you in that situation and you start having feelings for the dude.
Right. You still love your baby daddy.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Felice said, if he got to be all that a baby daddy, ew, no. Get away.
Like that's just like me still befriending my male friends that I was intimate with. No.
Mm-hmm. But now your kids just
right. It's the same thing to me. Like I can still be friends with a guy that I've been intimate with, but that sexual attraction is completely gone. Like he couldn't touch me and have me feeling no type of way. Like it's just like I have my male friend that I'm still close to like this. If he touched me, I don't even move. Like it's not there. Like, and I'm attached to him like that, you know? And yeah, it's just no. That's just me though, but no.
We need to hear it from a woman's perspective. Where
it sounds like you got a lot of willpower.
Sounds like where you lack at.
Me, basically. You got any tips?
I mean,
how do you do this?
Dakota, you so funny. I mean, well, y'all men, y'all different.
This
like
man's definitely gonna be a baby.
Y'all different though, because like that goes back to the cheating thing. Like y'all just will have sex with somebody and it just be nothing. Whereas women, we're not just finna have sex with you and it just be nothing. I have just had sex with guys and it just be nothing. Like I had a man mentality that I looked at a guy and I just want to see what it was like and that was it. But that's not what every guy though. Like I probably smashed that guy one time or twice. You know what I'm saying? And that was that. That was
like a once in a life. That was like a once in a blue moon thing.
I just wanted to see what it was like, and that was it. Or try it again.
You don't get them urges every day like us.
No, right. Yo, I'm with her. Yo,
right.
Relax. Yo.
Right.
I agree.
And I tried to grow out of that because I'm like, I don't want to keep having a mental, because I kind of still had that that thought in my head maybe last year. I still wanted to continue to be like that, but I'm not now. I don't want to keep having that mindset. Like I want to just smash a dude because. But nah, it's just y'all is different because y'all have sex just to get y'all a little off, but us we don't.
It's different because they get a pass. That's the only reason it's different.
Like that. Don't put that in the podcast. We don't. For one, let me clear myself right quick.
No, I'm just saying men, not like you, Lee and Dakota. I'm not saying I'm saying men.
She's saying man in general.
Okay.
Yeah,
man in general, right? That's what I've been saying when I was
not y'all.
Okay, I feel it.
Of course, never them.
Yeah, not y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
Our kids.
Black men don't cheat.
I guess.
Got quiet.
Guys, yeah, look, awkward moment.
So ain't no tips, unfortunately, Dakota. We women just different.
No, yeah, y'all different.
Y'all more mature than us. That's all.
Yeah.
Y'all mature very, very fast.
Oh yeah, girls mature faster than males always. We motherfuckers was saying that we was little kids in school.
Take a lot of mistakes. Like we can make the same mistake twice. Like
especially when it comes to sexual stuff. You know what it is too? It's an evolutionary thing. We evolved to spread our genes. Y'all evolved to have a child and take care of that child. We evolved to spread our genes as much as possible so our genes could spread. So it's also evolutionary, and that's why you got to mature and have self-control.
Lions lead a pride too. They lead a pride,
right?
And they go on the other prides. So yeah, you got a point.
But that's like some lower self. Like you out here acting like a caveman. You feel me? Like once you like evolve and you acting like a civilized human being, then you could, you feel me, settle down and not be out here. You feel me, hoeing.
Well,
so
that's that. So I guess
it's a feather in a pillowcase. You feel me? It's a couple guys out here, that's sort of like that.
That's never evolved past that.
Nah, evolving past that. You feel me? That grow up to be actually immature at an early age. It's more of us that's just like.
I have yet to witness that.
Witness what?
Yeah, to witness what?
You funny, Dakota. Just men maturing at a younger. Well, I'm not gonna say that because I.
Welcome.
Define younger. What you mean by younger?
You're on a podcast with one. Welcome. My name's Lee.
Okay. Well, no, I was just thinking about my brothers because, well, I guess Lee. I guess I met one. I don't know about Dakota.
I'm almost there. Give me like 5, 10, 15 years.
When you 30.
Damn.
Basically. You said 15. You funny.
I said 5, 10. He kept going up.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Nah, like maybe like somebody at 33, like being immature or I don't know when.
It's also depending on who you. Look, when you saying like that, you talking about like a man being out here with multiple women. I think it's immature when you doing that and you being dishonest. If I'm up front with you, like
straight up,
baby girl, this ain't just finna be a me and you thing. I'm finna see other women, so don't think it was just you just finna just be me and you. If I just tell you straight up, you can't say I'm immature. I'm being honest. You feel me, and you either could move along or you be like, okay.
But that honesty makes it good to just.
It makes it better than lying to you because you got the chance right there to cut me off. You feel me? Or we could make it happen. Like, all right, fuck it, then. It is what it is.
Why don't you see yourself as immature for messing with multiple women though?
Why don't I see myself? I no, because I'm saying if I'm honest with you up front and that's what I want, how you gonna say I'm immature? I think it's mature to be honest. You feel me?
She might not be talking about just because y'all are together, it's immature. Just you on your own. Why are you messing with multiple women? What is it about you that makes you need to mess with multiple women?
I'm speaking theoretically here. It's not like I can't be with one woman. I'm speaking theoretically.
I mean, me too. I'm just saying, what is it about you at that time?
It's the freedom of just being
First, it's the freedom of being an individual. It's the freedom of being independent. It's the freedom of just like knowing that you're single and it's a world full of people.
And being able to be with a variety of different women, you feel me?
You know,
you're
not tied. You have no soul ties. So
you're not ready to settle down.
Pretty much.
Some people don't ever want to settle down.
You could be ready to settle. You could be ready to settle. I feel like you could be ready to settle down with options. Options like that you slim down to none. Like you could be ready to eat a bowl of cereal and it's 5 boxes on the top of the fridge. You gotta pick one. You ain't just gonna be mixing all 5. Cocoa Puffs don't go with. You know what I'm saying? Lucky Charms.
Then you might want Cinnamon Toast Crunch on Monday. Tuesday, you might want to mess with the Oreo cereals. Wednesday, you might want to grab some of them s'mores. You know, Thursday, Friday, you might stick with your favorite, the Frosted Flakes. That's cool.
Raisin Bran.
You know, Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran is good. I fuck with the Raisin Bran.
Ew. I always thought that was old people cereal.
Exactly.
It's good.
Okay.
You eat the regular Raisin Bran. You don't put the crunch with it.
Mm-mm.
The what with it? You eat something with it?
It's just a different type of Raisin Bran, like a
It's the
special.
granola. It's the one with granola. Like granola.
That sounds good though.
It's delicious. You should buy it.
That's just the munchies.
Honey Bunch of Oats. It's like that. Raisin Bran with nuts. Yeah.
They ain't nuts. They oats. they like hard. They like the just what's that series? Just Nuts. Just
grape nuts.
Grape nuts.
Oh, okay.
Mixed with grape nuts. Yeah.
Okay. I know what you're talking.
That's good.
Yeah, not serious.
You got to put sugar in that though.
How we get polygamy to cereal? I know how. I'm just thinking about it.
Thinking about some grape nuts.
There's a lot of cereal out here. It works perfectly.
There's a lot of categories on Netflix.
You know, but you gonna settle down for one bowl. You feel me?
When you find that perfect cereal for you, the one you could just eat every day, it never get old. Or at least that one brand that could switch it up every day for you. Kellogg, you know, they got
Honestly, they killed the conversation with cereal. I don't even know how to respond to this right now. I really don't.
I don't buy cereal, but so did we even talk about what are some things that we would tolerate? We talked about a lot of things that we wouldn't tolerate, and
right, we don't talk about what we won't tolerate.
Yeah,
what we prefer, basically.
In any of those scenarios, like what what are some things that you're just would be okay with out of any of the scenarios that we talked about?
Are you saying out of the scenarios, loyalty, like with the baby mama, baby daddy situation? Well, not cheating is part of being loyal. You feel me? If y'all got that agreement, y'all sit down like this, the agreement. So you got to be loyal to that. You saying in relation to what we talked to earlier. What else was you talking about?
I'd praise maturity. You know, if you're mature enough to just be all around mature, like you're mature enough to be honest, or you're mature enough to like, you know, just be honest, keep it 100, you know, keep it all out in the open. Like I applaud that, you know, even when you let's just say you broke and you just don't want to say it. You feel me? Be mature enough to be like, nah, I can't pay for this lunch. Like, can you take it? Like some people they'll just like swindle their way out of things. You feel me?
Instead of dipping in your savings account and now you done missed the payment on your rent or your car.
Keep it 100.
Keep 100. No, I can't do that, babe. We eat noodles today. It's gonna be busting though. We gonna go on Foot Locker and watch this free movie though. I had to cancel my Netflix subscription too.
Straight up, like be real. I could
communication and keep for real.
Couldn't do that. Yeah.
You can tolerate somebody being broke.
Oh
no! Whoa, relax. You got a little too much dip on your chip. Got too much dip on your chip.
I mean, money is power. We live like money is a requirement for us to live. You know what I'm saying? So. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like a deal breaker dealing with somebody that's broke, because it just depends on what the type of person you are. Because for me, I'm not a dependable person. Like, I make sure that I'm good always. And at the same time, I make sure my other person is good. So I'm not really worried about that. But yeah, it's just all, you know, it goes,
okay.
it just,
also it's about the aspirations. Like, you can't just be broke and not trying to do shit just
Right.
on your ass.
Right.
You gotta
Yeah.
at least be making the effort to go somewhere. Like, you
Exactly.
gotta have some type
Put
of
in
dreams
job
and aspirations.
applications.
exactly.
Is you trying to do something? How long you been
Exactly.
broke for? Did you make any
How
progress?
long you been broke?
Oh, so let me ask this. So
Right.
Still on hopes and
You
wishes.
could be in between jobs, but you've been on the same level 5 years and ain't had you.
So
ain't been
let me
making
say
no
this.
moves, trying
Let me
nothing.
say this. Let me say this real quick before we end it. So at what do you feel like it's an age that, like, okay, not everybody knows what they really want to do, and that's fine. But do you feel like if you are the person that already know what you want to do and what you're more passionate about, and the other person that you with doesn't, at our age, do you feel like that person would eventually find out that you would probably have to be the one to help them get to that point? Like, at our age.
I feel like it's gonna be your duty to help them.
Absolutely.
You're
Right.
supposed to grow with somebody, so you're supposed to help them in any way possible.
If each one reach one, we'll all make it. That's how I
Exactly.
feel. Like, if you're not an
What if it's
inspirational
somebody that's like
person.
real lazy, like somebody that literally doesn't, like, you really
We
think
was
it-
talking about
That
that.
was
Like,
that was
we
one of the deal breakers. Like, if you
talking
So that's
about-
what I'm saying. That's what I said. That's what I said. Like, I
we
know.
could try to lift you up, but you got to be receptive to it. You know.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
We
at
could
our
pull you out the
age,
bed and take you to the gym. You gotta be willing to go. You can't be slapping us when we at the door.
Right.
I don't want
So
to
that's
put on
what
my
I'm saying,
yoga
like,
pants and my gym shoes.
that's what I'm saying. Like, at our age, do you feel like it's possible to build somebody and they would be consistent? At our age, you date somebody and you're at the age, clearly over 26, know exactly what you want to do, or over 25, you know exactly what to do, and the other person don't. Do you feel like it's possible that you can help guide that person, uplift them? Like, I know that we can always build somebody, but
Oh,
like,
definitely. I know.
do you feel like at our age, I'm saying that it's possible for you to be responsible at this point to build this person up, to push them to their success?
Yeah, because at this point in our lives, a lot of us are finding our own goals. And before that, a lot of us already had goals, and now they're coming into, manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're actually starting to live it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So you're starting to see that, oh yeah, I got what it takes to lead the pack. I got what it takes to guide somebody to where they need to be. You starting to become a boss, so you can show somebody how to go from a worker to a boss, or become a worker, even if they not even putting in no work. Like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that in order to get there. Look at how I just finessed this move to get where I need to be. You feel me? Like, definitely, I feel like me and all my homies right now at that stage, like, we all showing each other like it's possible. You feel me? So it's yeah. I'd say at this age, yeah, it's possible. But then again, we got some people who are just like so selfish and independent that they want to give all their time to themselves, which is not okay in my eyes, because it just leads to a world full of people who lack creativity and possibility that could have been theirs. But, we're just too selfish to share.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Hard-headed, closed-minded woman. Like, it's possible, but it's only a certain point. Well, I'm gonna keep trying to be your little cheerleader. You feel me? Like, after a year, like, baby, you still ain't winning. Fill out no job applications.
Exactly.
You still ain't on your job. All right, we got to cut this off. You feel me?
Definitely.
This ain't working. You feel me? Like, I could try, but you feel me? I can't force you to do something. You feel I could just try to push you in that
At this direction. At this age, you could try, though.
You could definitely try, right.
Yeah,
But it's only so long until you could try. You feel me?
Yeah, you ain't got a whole lifetime.
Right. You can't be 50. All right, I'm gonna give you 20 more years, babe.
What about you, MJ?
No.
Look at her. Nope. I got time for that shit.
At this point,
You look
there's two different parts, because if we're just talking about not even be able to fill out a job application, not even be able to get a simple job, no, honey, no. If you can't get a 9-to-5, no. But if we're talking about building dreams,
that takes time
at this age, and it does take time. None of us are there yet. I mean, if you got, the bread, the cheese, and you just need some pickles, yes. But if you ain't got nothing and you looking at me to start your whole entire sandwich, no.
I feel that. Yeah.
Out. Yeah.
Because you probably do that to every relationship and start over.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Because Lee, you talking about selfish? It don't even come. I get it. There's some people that are selfish, but it's just like when you at a certain age, that everybody again, like everybody's not gonna know what they want to do, but at the same time, it's just like I'm not your mom. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your dad. You know what I'm saying? Like I agree. I could tell you so many amount of times a day. Like I'm the leader, right? Can you follow me? You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I meant. Like, how long are you gonna try to force them to do it?
I don't mean not be helpful, like in a way like to where you're not helping somebody, but the person gotta want to help themselves. Like I totally agree. Like I ain't bringing you a whole, game plan. You feel me? You gotta know what you want to do. And I could possibly aid you somehow, some way. Like she said, I could possibly add the pickles, the finishing touches. I feel you. I like that.
Yeah.
That analogy.
That was a good analogy.
That was a great analogy.
Make sure y'all subscribe, comment, and everything to the YouTube channel on this. Tell us what you think, your thoughts about this whole conversation. It was long, but it was a lot. It was true. It was real. Nothing hold back. Nobody is safe in no situation scenario for me. So that's it for us. Make sure you follow the podcast, the blog on every single platform. It's the podcast Nobody's Safe. Lee, you want to say your social media?
Follow me on Instagram. You're gonna love it. Likely One. LIKELEE. The number one. Likely One. Definitely.
Okay, Dakota.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram. Slow fucking yo bitch. Oh, I spelled it wrong earlier. SLOWFUCKNYOBITCH. So it's actually slow and fuck spelled correctly. Then just the letter N, then yo bitch.
You
go follow me, y'all.
MJ.
Okay. Yay. My Instagram handle is @MJsLips. MJSLIPS. Don't forget to follow the podcast.
Yeah. That's it. We out.
Straight up. Shout out Nobody Safe Podcast.
Until next time, you guys. Peace out.
Until next time.
Peace.